Hey, my wonderful Aquarius, welcome to my channel. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We are doing the wonderful sign of Aquarius today. We're doing your monthly, okay? So whether your placement is in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, or any other placement in your charts, this energy may apply. It may also apply to maybe even some of the Aquarian energy that's popping off right now in the collective, okay? So with that being said, keep in mind, this is a general reading and it will not apply to everyone, right? So if you're cross watching, I can say this is Aquarius's energy, but if it's more like your energy, apply the energy where you think it needs to be, okay? Keep in mind, however, you are to master all of these emotions and these energies so you can rise above them and not get stuck in them, okay? With that being said, let's start off with the 4 weeks and what you got going on and what chakras are really popping off this month, okay? Overall, just looking at the cards because I already pre-pulled the cards in meditation for you. You got root chakra energy, insecurities popping out. Some of you may have a block around your heart that you may need to deal with the first week, okay? By the second week, you got some gratitude coming in with crown and chakra energy, okay? So this is all about your perception. How are you viewing things? How are you seeing things, okay? Then you got enlightenment, my lovelies, okay, which is solar plexus energy. This is all about your ego and your will. Or you're going to listen to your spirit and your intuition, or you're just going to pop off at the mouth and do things just because they feel good at the moment, okay? Then you got the month ending with complacency, okay, and this is also root chakra energy. What's grounding you? What's on your mind? Like, what are you fearing? What is making you anxious? Okay, so we're gonna take a look and see exactly how you are starting off the week. Okay, so your energy, my wonderful Aquarius, you got a lot of intuitive energy popping off. You got crown chakra energy, which is about direct information coming in from source, okay? And you got two sevens popping up. You got the Seven of Cups, which is like, I kind of feel like this could be some self-sabotage, or you could be dealing with somebody that's smiling in your face and they got some delusion, or some devisory, or some, yeah, they trying to catch you out there, get you caught out there, like they want you to like in the forefront, they want you to succeed, but don't want you to succeed. But this is popping up in your energy. So it's kind of like you might have to watch yourself, right? Because you may have feel like, shit, like, what the fuck? I've invested in a whole bunch of shit and ain't nothing popping off. You may be feeling insecure right now because we do have Capricorn's energy popping up. The Devil card. You may be in your feelings about even love, money, your life, your security, your stability. All of that stuff may be making you feel a little insecure right now because you're battling with some demons. For some of you, this could even represent a dark night of the soul type transition. They're saying stand your ground here, right? Deal with your insecurities. Look at the things that you may feel disappointed about. Look at the way that you may be self-sabotaging yourself, okay? Pay attention to the communication that's coming in from source, okay? Really check yourself this first week, okay? Because you may be dealing with some, maybe even past shit also. The energy that you're interacting with in the first week is the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's somebody that could be a little bit paranoid, or maybe even a little bit hesitant or resistant, right? Or maybe come across like that because they are in hermit mode doing their own work. So you could be dealing with somebody that's doing their own work, so they feel kind of standoffish, okay? And this person is probably standing their ground and protecting their energy too, because that could be where the standing your ground comes from. So it feels like one person here, my wonderful Aquarius, is trying to deal with this shit and one person is not. And if I'm looking at your energy, it's more like you are not dealing or handling things right now very well. And the energy that you're interacting with, they may have pulled back on their shit a little bit intuitively because they dealing with their own shit and trying to manifest, right? Stand your ground. So change the way you think, see things differently, deal with your shit is really what week one is about. Week two, gratitude. Okay. Week two, they're asking you to see the hidden message in things. Don't be a pessimist. Okay. Yeah, you got this is really good energy to have by the second week. So you second week, you got your momentum is gaining, is coming up by the second week. You got the Five of Coins energy showing up in reverse, which is all about communicating your wants. This is recovery. This is getting your momentum going again. Financially, even maybe even on the spiritual realm, things are starting to look up again. Things are starting to move forward. You have ideas coming in. You're talking to people now. Maybe, even for some of you, this could even represent some type of office, some type of money coming in. Yep, because you got the Empress. So this is fertility, okay? Some of you, it could even be representation of meeting somebody new, or having just feeling really good about yourself this week, okay? This is Venus energy. This is a lot of loving energy, okay? That really good energy to have, okay? Really good loving energy to have coming into the second week, and it's popping off with the Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, you starting to look up by the second week. So why you end the month feeling complacent? We're gonna go through that, right? Prosperity begins. So things are turning in a different direction by the second week. Now you are interacting with energy by the second week of the Three of Cups in reverse. This is maybe some type of third party situation. This can represent someone that you know coming in trying to knock you out of your zone of manifesting, right? So a third party situation does not necessarily have to do with somebody cheating or with you cheating. Okay, well, it could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to do. It could just be somebody outside of yourself and your own thoughts coming in to feed you things in a pessimistic way, okay? Now, I say that because you do have it paired with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse is unrealistic energy, moody energy. This person could be fueled by jealousy, and you see this card right here? It kind of feels like this person may not even be wishing you well by the second week. Whatever good fortune you have coming in by the second week, you got somebody around you by the second week that may not necessarily be wishing you well, okay? Yeah, okay. By the third week, you got enlightenment. This is ego versus your will. Pay attention to your intuition. Gain the enlightenment that you need. I really want to say act with integrity by week 3. That's going to be the order of your week. Integrity. All right, you got the Nine of Cups, so your happiness is at hand this week, okay? Pay attention to your emotions. You got the Princess of Cups energy. This is immaturity. Pay attention to your emotions. And if I could say something, that's kind of like when the energy starts to get crazy. It's by the third week. So the energy is definitely shifting by the end of the month. The end of the month, the energy is shifting collectively, okay? So watch your emotions, gain the knowledge, and really pay attention to that, because you got the Fool card, which is still saying that you could be acting or being in a place of naivete, a little naive, or maybe not taking the risk that you need to take by the third week. So you need to be mindful of watch your emotions, and don't get in your ego too much, okay? By the third week, all right? The order of the third week is going to be harmony. Try to stay in balance. That's going to be important. Try to stay in balance, okay? So you got the Three of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Cups, okay? So we're talking about maybe some type of family situation, some type of loving situation, your friend, your lover. This is some type of partnership, some type of collaboration, and somebody's fearing the end of that. Somebody's fearing something is ending here, okay? And you see that enlightenment come in, honey. You taking that risk and keeping your balance, you could have made some changes to that aspect by the third week, right? Which would kind of make sense as to why your fourth week is starting out feeling complacent, because you may be feeling, did you make the right decision, right? Because it's right here. I can't make this shit up. Look at this. Four of Cups, you're in your head about something, wondering if you've missed an opportunity, right? Followed by the Chariot card, feeling like, you need some direction. You're not sure. You're not clear. Followed by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is like, although you feel like you need some direction, you feel emotionally secure. It's asking you to still use your intuition. It's kind of like you're going through the motions, doubting yourself. Did I miss something? What direction should I go in now? But you're not all over the place in your emotions. You're more questioning yourself by the end of the month. And that would make sense as to why you're feeling complacent, because you quite don't know how to move yet, okay? You need to know, though, that you're really going through an accelerated motion. You need to just trust yourself and allow your intuition to come forth. Look at this. It's intuitive energy also, right? Third eye, perception, how you see things, okay? Paying attention to your emotions. The energy that you're interacting with by the fourth week, right, is the judgment card in reverse. So with the judgment card in reverse, we know this is somebody not looking at themselves. This is somebody that judges things unfairly or maybe even poorly. Okay, this is also Pluto's energy, which is Scorpio's energy too. Okay, so that could represent transformation or you not wanting to transform. um not evaluating things, not really adding things up correctly. Okay, so this is someone that just is not re-evaluating the situation from a I want to say like a more realistic standpoint of view and how they handle things and maybe why you made the choices or why they made the choices that they did, and just feel like they're not quite looking at themselves, which makes me feel like when the energy definitely shifts coming into the third week that you're interacting with. So they got the judgment card in reverse. They also got the wheel of fortune in reverse, right? This is Jupiter energy, Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius also, followed by the King of Wands. This is somebody that might have their own business, or somebody might, you thought that was honorable, that is really not. This is someone that may be in charge of something, that abuses their authority. Yeah. Or this is someone that that, listens to everyone else outside of your relationship or your situation and not really listens to you. Okay. The question that I have is, what changed in the space of a week? Like in the space of a week, like something changed, and we're gonna find out and clarify that in the extended. But that's really the question. What changed overall? What you guys need to know, if you're not going to be joining me on the extended, you need to stand your ground, because prosperity is on the rise. A harmonious balance between your emotions and your logical side is going to be moving, because things are moving quickly. Oh, this happened. Yeah, this is like when it all falls down, like this happened quickly. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's like, what the fuck happened? Things are just happening quickly. It's kind of like you had an epiphany in week one. When you stood your ground in week one, you maybe were confronted with some things that you had to embrace by week two. In week two, you were grateful. Maybe their paranoia and the way that they behaved in week one led towards this whole thing. I really kind of feel their behavior kind of triggered everything. That somebody's behavior triggered. Yep, somebody's behavior triggered this. This change. Somebody's behavior triggered this. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna clarify on the back end. Okay. All right, my lovelies, if you're not joining me in the extended, you guys can definitely check out the description box below for everything that you need to know about moi, okay? And all of the classes. Don't forget the meditation is coming up on April 3rd, okay? You can find that in the description box, as well as the classes that I will be teaching with Kim Warner. The shadow classes, you can find the information for that in the description box also, all right? Those of you joining me in the extended, I will see you on that end. We're going to get into this, right? Okay. So love yourself, honor yourself, and you guys can go on and drop off if you are not joining us on the extended. Bye, my lovelies. Okay, guys, if you are going to be continuing on the extended, we're just going to timestamp this so that way I know where to split this video. And we want to know, like, what changed? That's really the question of the day. Like, what changed? Let's ask that question. What changed? What changed? What changed? What was the major change? Clarify this change. Clarify the change. What changed? Ooh. The death card. Endings and beginnings. Okay. Death to what? What was the ending? Something happened. Okay. Clarify this death card. Something changed. What changed? What changed? What changed? Yeah, that's that betrayal. You got betrayed. Or you felt betrayed. Ooh. Yeah. You got your strength back. This person maybe was a little bit materialistic, all about themselves. I don't know. It kind of feel like this person may have been pretending, now that I think about it, to be one thing and then actually was the next. Right? You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. Definitely a Scorpio. This is somebody maybe you've known for a long time. This person brought you back to a place of nostalgia. Like it was just a really, really good feeling. Yeah, they come in offering you the Ace of Cups. Yeah. But there was some imbalance. Something wasn't right. Temperance is in reverse. Something wasn't right. What was out of balance? What was out of balance? Oh, they fucking lied. They lied and thought they were going to get away with it. And whatever they lied about, yeah. What did they lie about? You got the Queen of Cups. Oh, they lied maybe about happy home and wanted to build something with you. They played on you emotionally. They played on you emotionally. Yep. And kept talking about it and making promises, and then shit just kept being delayed, right? Eight of Wands in reverse. Written in the stars. Could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Could be dealing with another Aquarius. So you just like did the Aquarius mode. Or maybe if you're cross-watching, you could be dealing with the Aquarius, and the Aquarius is the one that keeps ghosting you. That has ghosted you, you know? So you got the Star card followed by the clarified by the Lion. The Lion. Leo energy, which is a Strength card. So this person came in very strong, like, you know, written in the stars, or you really felt like this was, it. You felt like y'all had a connection. Definitely conflict, and, you know, both of you maybe avoided that talk, that conversation, that communication. Okay, yeah, the World card. It's completion. It's just an end of a cycle. I really feel like, yeah, it's an end of a cycle. It's difference. Yeah. End of a cycle. End of a cycle of not really, I kind of say, you're judging things differently. So anything that is, or anything or anyone that doesn't look at themselves or doesn't want to do their work might be a problem for you. Okay? And if you're cross-watching, like I said, this could be the Aquarius doing this. There's just an inner knowing. There's just a knowing right now that you're just not willing to settle. Yeah. They promised something that they couldn't deliver, honey. Or they promised something and kept promising, knowing that that was not their true intention. Right? That was not their true intention. Okay, let's see what the ancestors got for y'all. Let's see what the ancestors have. Here's the message from the ancestors about this situation. What the ancestors want. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Aquarius to know about this situation. What does the ancestors want them to know about this situation? What does the ancestors want them to know about this situation? Yeah, what does the ancestors want them to know? Okay. Let love and let yourself be loved. Right? Yeah. I just said that. Anybody that's not looking at themselves for growth, you're not finna hear that shit. The Spring card is popping up. It says, see your seed grow. So, Aquarius, if you're the one doing the fuckery, this person is not dealing with it, okay? And if you were dealing with the Aquarius is not, yeah. So, the complacency that you're feeling towards the end of the month is really about you figuring out what the next step is. That's not so much about, it doesn't feel so much about you wondering whether or not you've made the right decision. It feels more like, what's the next step? You've made your decision. You've made your decision. Yep, the Water Guardian, connect to your emotions. That's going to be necessary. Get out your head, some. Get out the head. Let your heart guide you. All right? Is this a... Yep, I was looking for her. I was waiting for her to pop out. I thought the Heart Guardian was actually the Traveler card because I know I felt her energy move in a new direction. It is time to move in a new direction. And you know that. It is time to move in a new direction, and you know that. Okay? A new direction, honey, and you know it. You know it. I think I got a mosquito in here, y'all. It's just so not nice. I'm just saying. It's just biting me. The Direction Guardian. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Come on with it. Choose your path. What? I cannot make this shit up, honey. The ancestors are just dropping these cards out. Honey, come on with it. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Listen, Aquarius, y'all got that inner knowing strength. Y'all got that inner knowing strength. Come on with it now. Come on with it. Okay. The Medicine Guardian, open. Be open to the healing information. What? You know it's time to move in that direction. You know that. You know that. Okay. Ignite your passion. You got the Fire Guardian. Okay. Love yourself. Deal with them insecurities that you started out the month with. Right? Something happened. It's like whatever, something came out in week 1. You may have seen past this illusion. You got some truth coming in, right? All right. You got also, they want you to know, the Warrior card. Be fearless and stand strong. You can't make this up. Okay? You have the option to heal or to stay in some bullshit. We all, at any given time, like, we all go through shit, but sometimes we gotta learn to take some lessons. And this is not just about you. Everybody gotta go through life lessons. I am so grateful just right now that the universe is the universe, and the universe is unchangeable, and the universe don't, like, just loves me unconditionally. Like, whatever source of energy this comes from, I'm so grateful, right? That is here. Okay? Embrace yourself. Don't run from this. Because the energy is here to help heal. In the next 5.5 months, that energy is here to help heal you. Embrace it. Okay? Allow it to transform you, really. Look at yourself. Okay, you can't change the things you've done. You can't unfuck something. You can't unfuck someone, right? So embrace the change, honey. You got the help. Ancestors are showing you. You got the help, okay? All right, my lovelies. Anything you need to know about moi, you can find in the description box below, including, okay, the next upcoming full moon meditation, which will be on 3rd of August, okay? If you're interested, you can go ahead and make your donation using the information in the description box below. Make sure to include your email address, not to mention the class, the shadow class that's coming up with Kim Warner is going to be next week. That information you can also find in the description box below. Sorry, my phone is ringing. That's my Sunny Poo. So I'm going to sign off now. Okay. Love you guys much. I'm going to see you guys in your next monthly. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Okay. I'm going to see you guys in your next monthly. Bye, my wonderful Aquarius. Bye, my loves. Okay.